Good morning, it's July 8th, 2025. Another inspection from pretty much a week ago. You could see the previous video of what was going on. It was scorching hot day. Today is much better day. Well, the weather is the best I could describe would be like alright. But it's nice, about 19 degrees Celsius. And slightly misty, but not enough to stop me from doing the inspection. Today we're going to look for, I'm going to try to see the signs of the queen existing. So I'm going to look for the young eggs and maybe some brood. Just want to make sure that they still have enough room. And I'm going to try to make some of those inlets in the top covers, because some of the top covers I've seen that they were in one piece, that they have no entrance for the bees to go in and out from the top cover or the inner cover, and the days are quite hot lately, so I think maybe it's just a little bit will help them to manage the temperature better. Is it gonna work or not? Well, what do we have to lose? All right, okay, let's not waste any more time. Well, not really wasting time, but okay, let's get to it. Let's see. Let's take a look. Where's my smoker? There it is. Say hello. I saw an ant there. Oh, we got ants. A huge problem, but always try to get rid of them. The other beehive had some ants. If I'm gonna have ants all over me. Hello, girls. How are you doing? Yeah, give them some smoke. Well, I'm gonna put it upside down. No, there it is. Alright, let's see if they're drawing anything. I just gave them another box last week. Doesn't seem like there's much going on here. The frames seem to be light and not. They're just walking around and nothing is happening. Oh well, this one is going to be light. Let's see. Oh, sorry guys, sorry girls. There you go. Oh, they are getting a little bit agitated already. Let's see what's happening with this super here. They are drawing here, fully drawing. Let's take a look at the frame from the edge, just to get the gist of what's going on here. Can I pick it up? On the outside, they're just beginning to draw. Right here. Just a little bit, and everything else seems to be sort of not that occupied, but the presence is there. They are, but 1, 2, second frame. Yeah, they're drawing. And is there nectar? Yeah, they're bringing nectar in. So it looks like they're making some use out of this. In the middle, seems like there is something going on already. You can see there's some calm there. Sorry, you know. Alright, can I take it out? I'm just gonna have to lift it with my beehive tool. Yeah. Ow, my thumb. This is a heavy frame already, so yeah, it's happening and they're already capping some of the honey. So let them do their job. Okay. Bring them together here. So looks like they have enough room here already to bring more honey. There is no need to give them more room because they do have it. Okay, now let's see what's happening in the brood chambers. Yeah, this is going to be a heavy box. Yeah, it's getting heavy. That's good. How's the view? Seems like we're doing okay with the camera view. Yeah, this thing is not light, not exaggeratedly heavy. What does the queen excluder look like? Hello, girls. Give you some smoke. Yeah. They were kind of agitated last time. Let you fly. Get out. There's a dead bee here. Yeah, I know. Calm me down. I know I kind of cheesed you off, but I don't want to kill you. That's why I just want you to get out of there. Yeah, see? A bit of a smoke does you good. Alright. Okay, so I know there was some honey. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Was that a bee in my pants or my phone? Did I get a message on my phone? Let's take a look at... I know that the outside ones from last time, they were full of honey. I want to take a look at the... Please don't get in there. I don't want you in my pants. Ants in my pants, sort of okay, but bees in my pants, I would not like at all. Now let's see at the very middle frame, see what's happening here. See some nectar. Lots of nectar. I'm making bee bread here, but I don't see any eggs. No sign of any eggs, so I think we'll be able to yeah, they are collecting honey a lot here. Let you deal with that. What I want to check for is, I just want to make sure that there is a sign of queen being there. Can I lift it? Not yet. Okay, now I can. See how heavy this is. Oh yeah, this one is heavy. Alright. Alright, sorry girls. There's the dead larva here. Building comb. Drones, lots of drones, cells. I want to see, please girls, show me that you have a queen. Let's get the middle frame. Give us some smoke here. Alright, is that the middle frame? It looks like a middle frame here. Alright, nice and slow. Bee bread. Don't see any queen cells. I see a bee bread, and I don't see any eggs. Okay. Well, get out of my way here. Get up. And they are again getting agitated, so my guess is that there's no queen here. Not going to agitate them any longer. Martin, what do you think? We have to make a decision on this one here. That's the second time I look at here. I don't see any signs of the queen. Heavy rocks. Alright. Lots of honey. They're collecting honey on this box. I don't see any eggs, and they seem to get agitated when they go in. They do have room for more honey, but I don't see any signs of the queen here. Hello? No, that's not. No. I don't see eggs whatsoever, young or old. There. No. Yeah, the cover does have inlet, so let's leave it like that. It's getting warmer already. It's gonna be about later on, about 25 degrees. But I'm already getting, after the first hive, I'm already getting a little bit warm inside this jumpsuit here. All right. So that's it for this first one. Gonna put the brick up. No queen right here. Next one. Off the smoke so it doesn't snuff out. Alright, let's get the view going. Here's the second one. The blue jays are screaming in the background, I can hear. That means, you know what that means? That means there's probably going to be some rain coming soon. Well, that should be a good view, okay? All right, let's take a look at what's going on here. All right, take a look at the front. A bit of a slow traffic. No signs of ants here. No ants in my pants. Get the top cover. Get away, I'm working here. I think I gave them this box last week. Not much activity going on. It's probably going to be light as a feather. And just take a look here. Yeah, nothing. Well, let's see how they do. Get rid of the bee art here. All right. Some activity going on here. Yeah, they're packing honey here in this super. Oh no, that's not a super. It's a meat. Where's the queen excluder? Didn't give them queen excluder, did I? Oh, let's. I got one right here, so I can get it. What's going on here, girls? This one was docile. They were docile last week, and the mood seems to be the same. The other ones get agitated as soon as I get in. Oh, that's a lot of nectar. A lot of nectar. I'm not sure if the camera can see it or not. And some of the honey is capped already, and a lot of it on the other side, almost ready to be capped. Yeah, let's put it beside here for now. Oh, this camera. Need something to prop it. Okay. Hopefully it stays. No, it's not a good angle, but that's what it is for now. I gotta do something with the tripod. Alright, second frame, packed honey. I suppose this one is going to be heavy. They are, let's take a look at the middle frame. That looks like it's in the middle enough. Okay, let's take a look. Bee bread, nectar. And a lot of dead larvae on the bottom. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Suppose this box is going to be heavy. Today I really want to see if there's any signs of the queen laying. We can take a look at take care of that dead larva there. There we go. All right, let's see here. Lift it now? Not yet. Sorry, girls. Calm you down. That's heavy box. full of honey, and I can see a lot of dead larvae here, a lot. So let's just clean it up for you girls. Get out. Could it be because of the heat? And it's full of honey too. Get rid of that. Alright. They're quite docile here comparing to the other beehive. Alright. Take one. Without destroying it, hopefully. It's not coming out easy. Get out, bee. Get out of my way. I don't want to kill you. Yeah, I know. You're kind of getting agitated. I would too. I'll get out. I think you need some smoke. Alright, now I can take this out. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, hello. Zip, 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 zip. A lot of honey, and some of them it's capped. On this side, a lot is capped. On the other side, almost halfway. Put you right here, so you can keep working on that. Let me take a look at some of the metal frames. Alright. Take that out. No larva. Just trying to do some bee bread here. Man, that's the second hive that I don't see the sign of the queen. What's going on, girls? Bee bread, some looks like drone cells. Again, I don't see any eggs. I don't see any larvae. I should, like, this is the bottom box, I should see some. Get out of my way. Then we'll get stumped on here. Again, bee bread. See no eggs. I don't like that. Okay, Martin and I are gonna have to make some decision. What's going on here? Alright, that's it for this one here. I'm closing this one up. See how much further I can get without... I thought it was going to be nice and cool experience, but still I got one or two frames out. Yeah, one. Good. Alright. Put you back in. Second one, no queen right. And they do get a little bit loud. No sense of putting a queen excluder here because they have no queen. Okay, this is a heavy box. It's going on that way. Give it some smoke. Yeah, I know. You're not happy because you have no mama. There. Okay. This is the right one there. Let's see next week if they do something with it or not. Give them time. But I don't like that there's no signs of queen here. There's an inlet, so okay. Goes on that. Talking about the inner cover. Alright, and brick goes up. No signs of queen. I do not like. No sir, I don't like it. Okay, another one. Bring the microphone a little bit closer. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna work. Don't get in my pants. Okay, let's get the brick. Get out of my way. Alright. Give you some smoke. She calms you down. Yeah, I like to see that. There's some bees on top. Now, is there an inlet here? Yeah, there is. Okay. Lift the inner cover and see what's happening with those frames. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Lots of honey there. What is there? Just take a look at how heavy that thing is. Moderate, halfway, I would say. Okay. Yeah, not that heavy. This one here, that's the one that they had a lot of honey. I know there's honey here, so I'm not going to inspect it that much. I want to see the brood chambers. Get in there. There we go. Now that is not that light. Okay. Can I lift it comfortably? Alright, not that bad. There you go. Move the queen excluder. Bzz, 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 bzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. No queen here. Couple of bees that are buzzing around me. This one goes this way. Alright, let's see what's happening in the brood chambers. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Nice and slow. Heavy with honey. Heavy with honey on both sides. Wow. Take a look at a metal frame. Can I take it? Yes, I can. Bee bread, some honey on the outside, more bee bread. Again, oh, do I see some eggs? No. No. Hey, okay. I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to dig into the bottom one and see. And I'm not looking forward to lift this box up. Yeah, okay, they are getting a bit agitated as well. Alrighty. Give them some smoky smoke. Put that one in. Nice and slow. Get some smoke, get some smoke. Some smoke. There seems to be okay, they are getting nervous. My guess is that there's a trouble with the queen as well. Should I take that out and agitate them more? No. I'm gonna say no queen right either here. Get out of my way here. Alright. Get out. Oh, there's one that really has a problem with me. I'm trying. It's heavy. And this one is not gonna be heavy or not. Ah, this one's the moderate one. Now put it back. Huh. They're telling me I don't want you here. And I don't see the signs of queen. See, I put them back and they are kind of calm again. See if I did it right or not. Yes. Another one. No queen right. All three. All right, move on. Okay, hopefully we're gonna see some sign. Hey, are we losing queens left and right? What's going on? Alright, take the brakes off. Looks like there's rather healthy activity going on here. Top cover was not on straight. This one doesn't have the inlet. Maybe I can make one for them. But in order for me to make the inlet here, I gotta shake them off. Okay, in the meantime. Okay, now they have an inlet here. Why not? Smoke. Okay. See how many I'm going to be able to do today, maybe come back tomorrow. Because they are getting, already they're getting buzz, 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 you know. Check the weight, moderate. No need to. Look, I can see that they're drawing here. Just organize the frames a little bit. Okay. They're getting buzzy here. I know. Give it some smoke. Yeah, how's that? Okay. See what's going on underneath the supers. Buzz, 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 buzz. I know. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yeah, okay. Get me some smoke on me. Yeah. Oh! So I don't... Gotta be careful so I don't choke on my own smoke. Alright. What's happening? Girls and boys. Yeah. Get out of my personal space. Okay. Is the queen a laying? Yeah. Alright. Pull you out and check for eggs. Nice and slow. Buzz, 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 buzz. Again, a lot of bee bread. Don't see larvae. Bee bread in the middle. Martin, we might have a problem, Houston. I don't see signs of the queen here. And they're also getting nervous. Man, if we have no queen, we're gonna lose our hives. What the heck, man? This thing should be probably heavy. See if I can get out of my way. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is heavy. Yeah, they're not happy. Just check it quickly, put them back in. See if there's anything. I would not inspect this thing without the suit. Can we lift you up? Nice and quick. Quick and slow. Bee bread, no eggs. And they are really getting. I'm happy here. Okay, sorry girls. Smoke, smoke, smoke. You're gonna try to kill me here. I know you would. Put you back. Queen excluder first. Again, I don't see a sign of queen. Alright. And I don't see any queen cells. What gives, man? At least you're gonna have the inlet here on top so you could ventilate your hive. There you go, you're back in. Settle down. Brick goes up. No queen right. Another one, that's like the fourth in a row. I don't like it. That's the one I added the box last week. There's some going on. No one the ants in my pants. You're not supposed to be here. Okay. Is it because of the pressure is low and it doesn't know whether it's supposed to rain or not? The weather. This one does have the inlet. Leave it there. Man, I'm getting smoked. Ouch. Scratched my finger. This one is getting heavy. They're packing honey in it. There's going to be lots of honey here. Can I lift it here without dropping it? There we go. These girls also are trying to the other hive. No, yeah, that's what I'm working on. Okay. Looks like this one is packed with honey. I know, and they have a little bit more room. They're going to run out of room, but how tall do we want to build this one? Packing honey like crazy. But do you girls have the queen? This one is also heavy. Aye. Okay. Let's see. Can I do without smoke scaring you? Oh, there we go. That's a lot of honey here. Can I lift it or not? Okay, this smoke is... Wouldn't do it without the smoke today. I'll tell you that. This one is going to be heavy as well. Lifting the whole thing up. Not even going to attempt. Packing things with honey based on the mood. Not sure if I can lift the damn thing or not without dropping it. No, I don't want to. Based on that, lots of honey here. I don't know if there's any brood happening over there. So all right. Yeah, I'm not lifting that one up by myself here. I'm guessing that this one also has a problem with the queen. So I can see a lot of honey being packed here and nothing else. And that's a brood chamber. I see no difference between all these, so I assume that we're going to have to see. We're going to have a meeting, Martin. And the other girls here, the one that they were agitated, they're also bearding. This was the first one here. There's a lot of bearding going on. I think this is the second one or the third one have to check the video if that was the one that was really bearding on the at the front. Get it on. Relatively straight. Sorry to come from the front, but there you go. All right. Well, I'm going to say I'm doing partially circumstantial guess that this one also needs to have the queen issue addressed. Alright, we still keep going. Now we get this here. Okay. They also got another box. Say hello with the smoke communications. Boom. There you go. Shoot. Oh, not much going on in there. Are they doing anything? Now that was the Hive that we have the queen excluder sideways. Try to encourage them to come up. And this is this one was full of the after extraction effect honey, so I think they possibly have rubbed it out and maybe put it where it belongs. What do they look like at the front? They're just there, but not in an alarming kind of a state. There's trying to draw and put some nectar in. So this one is going slow. They're packing things with honey. Looks like this one doesn't have that high energy as the other ones. Oh, I thought it was some kind of a weird bee noise, but it's a motorcycle. No, it's a bee. I thought it was a motorcycle in the distance. Or maybe there's a motorcycle in the distance. Now it's hard to say. Okay, girls, let's see what you have there. Yeah, there's not that much energy going on here. Are you doing anything besides packing honey? Looks like they are asking for smoke as well. Are we even recording this? Yes, we are. Alright, what's going on here, girls? What are you doing? What's happening? Heavy sort of bee bread. Yeah, there's larva here. So I'm not going to disturb them too much. I'm going to just leave it the way it is. Looks like they are docile, nice. There's some larva, which is not the youngest, but gonna give them another week and just see if there's any progression happening. But looks like something is laying some eggs there. All right. This one I'm gonna put queen right, but check it next week. Put a queen excluder here. This way, I'm just going to put it nice and normal right now. Hopefully the queen is not on the top. Hey. Just in case she's somewhere at the top, I'm gonna put it sideways. Maybe I shouldn't put the queen excluder at all. Because this the top one is full of honey. She's not gonna lay in there. Give them the way it was. Just in case she made it herself. She walked and got lost on the top. I just don't want to take the risk of compromising the queen. Yeah, these girls are nice and calm. See, when I see that there's probably a queen here, they are not as agitated when I open them. They just keep working, and they don't have the inlet, so let's make them. Okay, now they will have some way of being more in control of things. Yeah, that's okay. Note to myself, make sure my drill batteries are charged. Alright, so this one here, I'm going to put the brake down. That probably the queen is right. Oh, we have a queen right here. Where's my microphone? There. Hope you can still hear me okay. Still recording? Yes, the battery is getting low, but I still have the other microphone going, so alright, let's keep going. Got the second wind. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, anybody there? Second last one. Yeah, looks like they are kind of walking in and out, but oh yeah, they're there. They just don't want to come on top. Looks like they are docile as well, so that gives me a sign. That tells me that oh, there's lots of honey there. They didn't partake of. Oh, nice and cool breeze. I needed that. No, it's light. This was the super that was from the extraction. So they do have room to make honey here. They're nice and docile. The queen excluder nicely propolized. They're nice and calm here. Some smoke anyways. What's going on? That's the underneath the queen excluder. No. Oh yeah, wow, this thing is glued. This thing is glued. Alright. Whoa. Don't want to move you girls, sorry. Alright. I gotta move that thing. Get in there. Move that thing. There. Good. Something is moving. All right. I think we moved that one. Sort of, I guess. Did we? All right. But this medium seems like it is also not that light. Yeah, it's not light at all. Moving the whole hive. Can I lift it? Oh man, barely. Get my suit? No. Alright. Now there's some propolis here going on. Let's clean you up a little bit, girls. Come on. Be ladies. Gotta be nice and clean. Propolizing everything. Who would have thought of that? Give you some smoke. Draw you back in there so I can clean those frames. You know, oh, you're still going here. I told you. Okay, a little bit better. All right. Now keep it clean, eh? Yeah. All right. Let's see what you guys are up to right here. Can't even get in there. Sorry about that. All right. Alright. Woo, they just spilled out. Okay, what do we have here? Do I see any eggs? But this is the outside one. Looks like they're making bees right here. That's the outside frame. Let's just go deeper in. See if I can see what I could see. Now we're getting a little bit. How easy? I would too. Okay, so don't worry. Somebody comes to my home, takes my frames out. I would be buzzy too. Bee bread, some wanky comb. Bee bread. That's the bottom medium. Show me a sign that you have some sort of a queen here going on. Alright, take the frame out. Yeah, there's larva here. So again, something is laying something here. Yeah. They're getting a little bit edgy, but not that much. So that's what I'm going to do here. Just leave them, let them be. There. The mood is all over the place. From nice and docile to sort of okay, like this one. See two of those hives that I can see larvae. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Okay, is that the heavy one? Yeah, that's the heavy one. Alright. Yeah, also sorry to disturb you, but it's good looking enough, eh? You understand? Get you in there. Nice and straight. There. Okay, that's straight enough. Your queen is still there. And I'm going to put the brick down. So to say that there probably is a queen. Probably because I saw some larvae. Didn't see any young eggs. So we're gonna have to see next week how these guys are doing. Yeah, with some inner cover. They are kind of coming up to my face saying, "Hey, you! My buddy likes your shoes." That thing goes on. Oh, do we have the inlet here? Yes, we do. Alright, breakdown means that I saw the sign I saw the sign of the Queen. Microphone still, nope, this one just quit on me. So hopefully the other microphone took over. Recording still? Yeah, recording still. And this battery is good, so. Alright. Last one from that row, so just two more. This one and the other one. And we'll be done. Woohoo. How long is this one taking? I started about 10. Because there was a slight misty drizzle. I didn't want them to get too wet. But then it stopped, so that's good. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Hello. Alright. Looks like we're doing good. Nice and calm situation going here. How's the view? There you go. That's better. A little bit. This tripod and this ground is uneven, so I guess you're going to see some angles. It's the planet rotating, yeah. Alright. There's some smoky smoke. Boom, 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 boom. Now, these have the inlet. Yes, they do. So, okay. It looks like they are doing something here. I gave them the box, or we gave them the box 2 or 3 weeks ago. And see if they're doing anything with it. The most outside one. That's an indicator that indicates whatever it indicates. There's a bit of a column being drawn here. So they're working on it and they're putting some nectar in it already. So that's the furthest outside one. Just a quickie look here. We have nowhere to go today. There's no rush. Let's see what's happening at somewhere towards the middle. We should probably loosen them up anyways. So, yeah, okay. So now let's see what's happening in the middle of these guys here. About 1/3 cover. That's the medium one. That's the middle frame here. A bit of thing going on here, and they're building. And that's the middle of that. So, alright, they know this thing is here. Okay? They know it's here. Alright. Bring them nice and organized. Good. Now let's see what happened today. As I remember, my mission is to see if there's any eggs being laid anywhere. I quite like. They're buzzing. Give you some smoke to draw you back in here. Buzz, 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 buzz. Yeah, I know, buzzy, buzzy, buzz. I just don't want the queen to possibly be here. So usually they're not. But you know, there's no rules. She will go where she wants to go, or sometimes she might get lost somewhere. Alright. Now this one is packed with honey, the other one is light, so they have room. Alright. Wow. These guys are stuck. I'll try to unstuck them. Let's take this one out. Now it's a heavy frame, full of honey, bloody dripping. Wow. Yeah. This medium is dripping with honey. I'm going to unstuck these frames so we are not in trouble later. But I'm not going to look any further here because that's looks like the whole thing is full of honey. So that also doesn't make me happy. Well, happy that there's honey, but really what we're looking for here is signs of queen. Alright. So I'm going to take a look on the bottom brood chamber. See if there's any signs of anything laying anything. Hopefully a bee queen laying some eggs. This is the heavy frame dripping with honey. Martin, I think we're gonna have to do some more extracting here. Alright. Heavy. Okay, see if I can lift this one up. Take a look on the bottom there. Get a better access happening here. Heavy. See? Some people say real honey is not cheap and cheap honey is not real, and you know what, I more and more have the tendency to believe that. Let's clean up some of the frames here. Now we need some more fuel. Get away from here, bumblebee. Get away. That's not your home. Alright. They are getting buzzy around my head. Getting buzzy. Clean you up a little bit, girls. Come on. Yeah, they're buzzy around my head. Lots of honey. Here you go. Something for you to do. Go and gather honey. On the outside here, no, get away from here. On the outside. Outside I can see there's some honey again, which I don't like. Don't like it at all. But see if we can see someone laying something here. Again. I need some smoke. That's my way to say to you, calm down. Ladies, I'm just dripping wet inside the suit here. Alright, let's see what's happening on this one. Bee bread, dripping honey, larva. Something is laying something here, that's good. Not going to disturb them anymore because I don't want to compromise the queen. And they are getting a little agitated here. Buzz buzz! Buzz buzz buzz, I know. Yeah, eh? Come down, let's get some smoke. This is the time of the year that they really are getting defensive already. It's July 8th. And some smoke. Just want to think about, or not to think about anything. Alright, let's put that heavy box here. Right. We need Anatoly here. The guy who lifts weights. He will be a good beekeeper. Alright. Where's the queen excluder? There it is. There, put it back. That's the second last hive we're looking at. Alright. Inner cover with the inlet. Here we go. So all of them have the inlets now. Good. Alright, settle down. I know, I get the message. I'm getting out of here. Alright. We need some smoke. There. Yeah, I know. Want some more? Alright. So I'm going to put the brick down here to indicate that something is laying something. I keep saying that today. Something is laying something. Alright, last beehive. Alright, let's see here. Where the heck are you? Get out. Alright, now can we make a better position here? That's a little bit better. There. Okay. Now some of those girls are really getting. Now, this one here I brought the queen excluder because this doesn't have the queen excluder. So let's see if I can use it or not. Clean things up. Get out. There's some uninvited guests. You die. You're not welcome here. Alright. You have a good view or not? Yeah. There's a couple of witches that still don't give up. They're trying to get through my suit and do some damage there. What the front looks like. Yeah, there's activity, there's traffic. Are they fanning? No, they're going in and out. But it just means that they're going in and out. That's it. Alright. What do we have here? Trying to draw the comb on top here. This hive seems to be nice and quiet and docile. There are bees there, but that tells me that this one always was a strong one. That's the swarm that I got the other, a few weeks ago. If I find the queen, I'm going to put the queen excluder. If I don't, what's the point? Because she could be on top somewhere. But let's see if anything that's there is laying any kind of eggs. Don't see her here. Don't see her here. What about eggs? Sign of her existing. That looks like nectar. No. Well, that's the top super here. So that's good. Dig in a little bit further. See if there's anything. Nectar, 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 nectar. And here, more nectar. Don't see any larvae, don't see any eggs, but that's the super. Well, with no queen excluder, but looks like they knew what to do with it. It's almost like... Put them back in. I would say this one is going to be on the heavier side. You feel it already. See, it's kind of. Hello, girls. There's a medium there. See if there's anything happening here. Oh, sorry. I'm just taking a look here, okay? Don't panic. Okay, that's full of honey, and a lot of it is capped. So, well, since we're here, might as well take a look somewhere in the middle there. Oh, there's some dead bees. So, girls, I'll do with that. I thought it was going to be a cool kind of day inspection, but it's not scorching hot today, but still It's enough to make me want to jump into a shower right after that, after this expedition here. Take a look. Heavy. Heavy. Nectar. Bee bread and honey on the outside. And there's some dead larvae here on the bottom one. So, see what's going on there. Could it be because the last couple of days were really, really hot? And they could have just have a hard time coping with that. But then again, I'm not bees. Bees are bees. I can see the bottom one is also packed with honey. There was a strong queen here. There always was a strong queen here. I hope she's still in good condition. Alright, so I'm going to give the other one a bit smoked because I'm going to put that thing on top to draw them back in there so I don't step on them. There's that thing on the side that I'm putting out. Here, now let's see here. Can we lift this one up? Oh. Okay, this one I was able to get moving, but I think that this is going to be a heavy one. Right, okay. So the girls just passing through. Yeah. Stay there, camera. Alright, see, there's a lot of dead larvae here. A lot of dead larvae. Now this one here on the bottom, the outside looks like it's full of honey. Let's take a look at somewhere towards the middle, see if there's any signs of anything laying. Yeah, there's lots of larvae. Lots of larvae. So, since there's larvae on the bottom here, but I didn't see the queen, so I'm not going to install the queen excluder since it was not there. Lots of them are on the top here now, on the other one. So let's put them on. Let's put them onto the beehive. Girls, see what we have to do for you. All right. Okay, then there's that super here. Let me draw you back in here so I don't crush you when I put another box on top of you. Yeah, I know. It's for your good. It's for your own good. There. Ah, fly away. Okay, what's going on here? Looks like some of the bees were crushed here. But get back in there. They'll take care of you. Okay? I want to crush you, man. But hey. Alright. And the cover goes on. But they keep coming up here. Get up. I don't want to crush you. Good. And that is the last hive that we did. So, I'm going to pick up my toys and make my way out of here. These three here on the left. No queen right, no queen right, no queen right. And then these five. No, no, yes, yes, yes. And then the lonesome one. Yes. Some smoke to get some dramatic effect. Ooh, yeah. Okay, here. Smoke. Yeah, smoke. I need some music. Dramatic music. Just make sure that I don't have any bees on me. Because I don't like bees on me. On my suit, okay. But not on me. It's a bit of a warm day, but not too bad. Not as bad as the last inspection. Last inspection I was trying to do it as quick as I can, whatever I absolutely have to, and get out. I was getting signs in my brain, and my brain was telling me, get out of here, get out of here. Is it a bee? No, it's not. So I got out of there. Alright. Moment of truth. Nothing bites me. Good. So, yeah. July 8th. Not sure what time is it now. I started around 10. And it's now quarter after 12. So, 2.5 hours it took me. To get through all the hives. All right. So what happened is that there are some hives I do have. I'm concerned about some beehives because I don't see the signs of queen. I see the signs of a lot of honey, and when I opened them, they were quite agitated. They were nervous. They were very defensive. So that's another sign that there's something not right brewing there. I don't mean brewing. There could be some problem with the queen. We're going to have a meeting with Martin. Martin, you'll be able to see what I recorded, and let's see what action we can actually take when it comes to addressing the issues with the queen. Because I didn't see the queen, of course I didn't see the queen, right? But I didn't see any signs of queen laying anything. I didn't see old larvae. I didn't see any capped brood. I didn't see any young eggs. All I saw is just lots of honey being packed and packed and packed. So let's see if we can address this issue. Give it a week. Maybe Martin can come over to next week and see what decisions we're going to have to make. Some of them I saw the pretty much grown larva, pupae. Within a week or so, or a few days, that larvae is going to, they're going to become bees. But I didn't see, and in some cases I didn't look as hard, but I didn't see any of the young eggs. Although that doesn't mean that the queen is not there. Maybe it's just I just couldn't see any of those young eggs. All right, here's Walter back, working along with Martin Volkening. Yes, I can smile. signing off for today. Till next time. Oh, here's the brush wave. Here's a brush and there's a wave. Okay.